There has only been one mortal whose skill at playing the lyre compared with the skill of the god of music, golden Apollo, and that mortal's name was Orpheus. When he played, the birds would swoop down from the heavens and sit on the branches above his head. When he played, the animals of the fields would gather round him, their heads cocked to one side. Now Orpheus had fallen in love with a woman called Eurydice. There was a wedding, a magnificent wedding. But all through the wedding ceremony, the candles and the lamps in the temple gave off an oily, black smoke so that the guests coughed and choked. Even the priests had to wipe tears from their eyes. They looked at one another and shook their heads. This is a bad omen. Such things should never happen at a wedding. And the priests were right to be worried. The very next morning Eurydice woke up early. She climbed out of the bed where Orpheus was still deep in sleep. She pulled on her clothes and went out walking. The dawn was breaking. A snake that was coiled up on a rock woke up. It slid through the grass just as Eurydice was walking barefoot across the meadow. Their paths crossed. It sunk its fangs into her ankle. Its poison coursed through her veins. With a cry she fell to the ground. When Orpheus found her, she was lying dead and cold. He lifted her in his arms. He carried her home, his face wet with tears. When the funeral was finished, when the pyre had burned and the heat of the fire's heart had consumed the house of bone, Orpheus picked up his lyre and set off on a great journey. He traveled over land and sea until he came to a dark cave. He made his way through tunnels that wound to the left and right. He delved into darkness. At last he came to the edge of an oily black river, the river of forgetfulness. On the far side of it he could see the shadowy hills of the country he was seeking. He was looking across towards the land of the dead.